Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do another reading here for all signs, and then we're going to do super chats at the end as well. Hey Jean, hey T Rose. What we're going to do is what is next to come in. So I'm going to get a couple oracle decks. I'm going to do what's the tea, what lies beneath, and then my other deck that's mixed, and just kind of see whatever's next to come in. What do you guys need to be aware of? Whatever is coming in for you that you don't see coming. Hey T Rose, hey Katie. So just take it how it resonates. We're just gonna see whatever comes in. What do you guys need to look out for? I know I was quick on here. Hey Katie. Hey kitty cat. I know, I just wanted to hurry up and get on to the next reading. So I will get timestamps in the other reading after this one. I just wanted to just get, on it because I do have my concert later. So our concert is around 7 o'clock, but we want to leave early. So I want to make sure all the videos are done early, personal readings are done early, so that way, I think we're leaving about 3:34. That way everything's done and I don't have to worry about it. So, yeah, today is my concert. We're seeing Avril Lavigne. Me and my friend, we're taking our daughter and son. I'm taking Brayden with me, and it's gonna be fun. So, oh, that you're on time. Oh, everybody was like joking how I'm like so quick to be on here. But you're fine, kitty cat. You're fine. I got the timestamps wrote down. I'll just put them in once I get done with this reading. I'll get both timestamps for each video. But yeah, I'm super excited. So I'll post pictures later. I'm gonna do my makeup and because I want to have pictures for my outfit and all that. Even though I'm just wearing a t-shirt and biker shorts. All right. But anyways, take it how it resonates. Hit that like button. Subscribe. If you want to book a personal, be a member. Everything's below. And I do have sales on my readings as well. It's funny, I just saw a comment pop up. Somebody said that my thumbnails are catfishing, so that's kind of funny. I just saw that comment. So right before I did Aries, so Aries, for some of you, there could be somebody talking about you, gossiping about you, watching something from you. So be careful of that, because I just saw that comment as I was starting your reading. Somebody called me a catfish. So, all right, Aries, what's going on? All right, drama starter. See, like I said, I feel there's some kind of drama going on. Always partying in reverse. Outdated and reverse. So this could be drama that started now. Somebody is starting something with you currently. Somebody that you're not friends with. Conversation. Unworthy. And secret crush. There's somebody that admires you, but they're causing drama in your life. Okay. Hey, Danielle. Oh, thank you. They said my thumbnails are catfishing. I'm like, how are my thumbnails catfishing? Like, those are actual pictures of me. I just don't wear makeup on here, but I wear makeup in real life. So, I don't know why it's doing that. Why the banner's small and it's big. I don't know. Why drama starter? They're having a conversation with you and they're going to cause drama. 4 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Wands reverse, and the 4 of Wands reverse. King of Cups in reverse, the Wheel in reverse. This is somebody coming back around. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. They're coming back around to cause drama, and it's because they don't feel they deserve you. For a lot of you, this person has you in a high regard, and I think they're just upset. They feel like you don't want to spend time with them. They could feel rejected by you with always partying in reverse. They could feel like, you're just kind of keeping to yourself. You don't want to spend time with them. This person's having a conversation with you and fighting with you. Strength in reverse. Ace of Swords. Yep. 4 of Swords and the Queen of Swords reversed. I think a lot of you are going to end up saying how you feel. You both are going to have a conversation and then maybe cut each other off. Okay. I think what's happening is you guys are like triggering each other. You and this person. They secretly admire you. They secretly want to be with you. But it's like they feel rejected by you. And it's like they're letting off steam. But it's going to cause a disagreement. Hey, Janet. Why is this person doing this? Why are they causing drama with this conversation? The Sun in reverse. The Death. The Knight of Cups reverse. And the 2 of Cups. It looks like they're guilt tripping you. It looks like they're guilt tripping you because you refuse to do something that they want. This person could be manipulating you and mad because you're not doing what they want. And this person does love you, Two of Cups, but they're coming in to start drama. For a lot of you, they're accusing you of something that you're not doing. So always partying in reverse, they could accuse you of partying when you're not. Or you're going out, you're doing something that you're not doing. It's almost like they're accusing you of something, and they're causing a hostile environment for you and this person. So, for a lot of you, what I'm seeing here is that this person just is causing drama because they're triggered and they're upset. They feel rejected by you, and it feels like somebody that's not handling their emotions very well. How do you feel about this person, Aries? How do you feel about them? Two of Swords in reverse, Temperance in reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, Six of Pentacles reverse. A lot of you feel like this person is not stable or cooperative in your life. You feel like you've made that decision, that this person is not somebody you want to work well with, or you don't really see yourself wanting to involve yourself. Yeah, you just feel like this person, with a Six of Swords reverse, Ace of Cups, that they do care about you, but they have a bad way of showing it, okay? You feel like they have a bad way of showing it, and they're just not really stable in your life or cooperative, and they are kind of a loose cannon, is how you feel. You also feel like they can't get past something that's happened, and they always, like, guilt trip you or, like, say things to upset you because they're mad about the past. They can't let things go. So I do see a conversation that doesn't end well between you and this person. Okay, it could be a Sag, could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Leo. Okay, looks like their ego's getting hurt, and it's something that's currently happening, like you're currently fighting with them. So just take it how it resonates, guys. All right, Taurus, 713. All right, what is next to come in? You're unbothered. Oh, unbothered and reversed. Okay, so something is bothering you. Ooh, child services on the bottom. There could be a family situation that's going on right now. So you're bothered by something. Okay, fulfilling a fantasy. Fighting for what you love on the bottom. Okay, you feel, ooh, okay, reflection, reunion, and family. There's a family situation. You're bothered with a situation in regards to family, or you could feel like family is a problem here, a blockage. Okay, so I think you want to reconnect with someone, but you feel like something's in the way of you guys fully being together. Yes, 1 second. All right, sorry guys. Anyways, all right, let's see. All right, we got the Hanged Man in reverse, Three of Cups, Three of Wands reverse, and the Five of Swords reverse. Seven of Wands in the Tower. So what I'm getting here, Taurus, a lot of you want to reconnect with someone. You realize, reflection-wise, this is somebody that I love, I care for, but there's some kind of interference here. And you're realizing, this does bother me, this is affecting me, and I think you're willing to compromise and work things out with this person. But it's an energy of just, I want something to get better. I want things to get resolved. And you're going to be telling this person what's bothering you. So I do see you guys reconnecting with a person. It could be a Pisces, a Scorpio. But it's an energy of like, I want things to get better between me and this person. I want to tell them what's bothering me so we can work this out. So is this person going to cooperate with you? But I do see a reunion. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, reverse, Temperance in reverse. I feel like this person don't want to waste any more time with you. And they do want to try to make amends, is what it feels like. King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so for a lot of you, I feel like you are bothered by something. You're approaching them. You're saying it nicely, like, hey, here's what's bothering me. Here's what I want to change. Could be a family situation, or just family is significant in some way. And you're just wanting to tell them, like, hey, let's work things out. Let's come together. Let's compromise. But I do see you guys working things out. It's been challenging. Maybe you never felt like it was going to happen, but it does get better for you. Leo, Sag, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio. You're reflecting on this connection and what you want fixed. All right, well, we got for Gemini, 1055. All right, Gemini, 1055. What's going on? Happy birthday. All right, we got travel in reverse, Queen rising in reverse. Ooh, some of you could feel like your travel plans are canceled because you're not in your power, or something's not going your way. I got toxic. Okay, copycat. Some of you could be canceling a trip because somebody's trying to copy you or trying to act like you. Holding back. And missed opportunity. What it feels like to me, you guys are in this energy of wanting to be in power, wanting to be in control. You're welcome, T-Rose. And it feels like there's somebody in your energy that is trying to copy you or trying to do something to trigger you. You guys could be putting off travel because of a toxic person or a connection. Some of you feel like you weren't in your power because you let a toxic situation take over. Why travel in reverse? Queen rising in reverse, toxic. Ace of Wands reverse, a wheel in reverse, Two of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels to me, a lot of you, Three of Pentacles reverse, Magician in reverse. You guys are mad that you missed an opportunity in your life. A lot of you, it's an opportunity to travel. It was an opportunity for a job because of a toxic relationship. You guys could have been involved with a toxic person, and it really manipulated you and made you feel stuck. Okay, I'm getting what's next to come in is you're feeling like you missed an opportunity in your life, and you're upset about it. King of Swords, Hangman in reverse, Three of Swords reverse, Eight of Swords reverse. Justice. I feel like it's in your head for a lot of you. I don't feel like you missed an opportunity. This could definitely be in regards to a job, in regards to finance, in regards to traveling. You feel like you held yourself back. You weren't putting initiative towards something because of a toxic relationship. Two of Cups and the wheel in reverse. And the good thing is, I feel like whatever kind of doubt you had about some kind of missed opportunity, if there's been no contact or no clarity in something, you're getting clarity about this. And it's going to give you a peace of mind, okay? It looks really good. A lot of you, it could be the job that you're wanting. There's clarity about something that you're wanting in your life. What's this clarity? What's it about for Gemini? Oh, you're welcome. The Hierophant. The Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, Six of Swords reverse. If it was about a job or some kind of career opportunity, you didn't lose it. Okay, I feel like it just wasn't the right timing. But a lot of you were focused on a toxic person or a situation, and it held you back. But I do feel like you're going to get advice or spiritual guidance about a money situation, and it is going to come back in your favor. So it looks good. A lot of you are worried about it, though, feeling that, you know, you basically let a relationship sabotage something for you, but you didn't. Could be a Taurus, a Libra, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, okay? All right, Cancer, what we got for you? 1437. What is next to come in for Cancer? Clout hungry, fake accounts. So somebody's saying something, making stuff up, watching your social media. private relationship and getting a room. Some of you are trying to keep your relationship private, and there's somebody watching you or talking about you on another account. Travel in reverse. And signs and synchronicities. Okay, somebody could be talking about your relationship or gossiping about your situation. Some of you are feeling called to not travel. Like if you were wanting to travel, you're feeling called to stay where you're at currently or just stay like nearby. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that. Why clout hungry and fake account? 10 of Cups. The Emperor in reverse. The 3 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. Page of Swords, 5 of Pentacles reverse. So for a lot of you, I feel like there's somebody, they could be watching you on a fake account and they're wanting to come back into your life. Okay? They're wanting to come back into your life. They're waiting for an opportunity to speak to you. They feel like you are their wish fulfillment. Private relationship and getting a room. Justice, High Priestess reverse, 8 of Swords reverse, and the King of Cups. So for a lot of you, it looks like here, you guys could be resolving a situation with somebody. You guys definitely could be traveling or getting a room close by to somebody, feeling called to like see somebody and work things out. Yeah, 2 of Wands, the Death card, the 8 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands reversed. So I'm feeling, Cancer, what's going on, like you feel like somebody is like a private relationship. Like it's something that you want to do in private. So you guys could be like reconciling with somebody in a private area, not too much out of your travel. So like you don't really have to go too far away from this person. You're feeling called to get a room or to spend quality time with them. It's almost like you want to give this person a second chance. Okay. A lot of you feel like it is somebody that is your person. You want to be with them. And it's like, I want to give it all I can to try to work things out. Either you're married to them or it's a relationship that you feel divinely guided to be with. But there was some kind of blockage that needs to get released. So I see you and this person coming together. How do you feel about them? That there's miscommunication. Knight of Swords reverse. The Sun, the Strength, and the Chariot reverse. A lot of you feel like there is no communication. There's either not much communication and pride is holding you guys back from each other, or there's been blockages because of ego and pride, and somebody needs to own up to something. Okay? Some of you could feel like you're owed an apology that you've never received. Okay? That it's up to them to apologize. You're willing to cooperate. I think you want to give it one last shot before you fully walk away, is what I'm seeing here. So for a lot of you, you're trying to reconcile, you're trying to work things out with someone. There's been a disconnect, but I do see you guys getting a room or just spending time in a room together and talking things out. So it could be a Leo, a Cancer, it could be a Scorpio. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Aries. But somebody's watching you or talking about some kind of fake account or accusing you of something or something like that. All right, Leo, 1839. Just take the reading how it resonates. Some of these messages are kind of weird. All right, what's next to come in for Leo? Okay, screenshot in reverse. Bad reputation. Burning evidence. It looks like you're getting rid of screenshots. If you have screenshots of somebody or you have evidence of someone, you're burning it, you're wanting to get rid of it. Okay. Yeah, recording in reverse. God. For some of you, you don't want to think about somebody anymore. It's almost like they're dead to you. Their reputation is trash, like they're terrible. And you're getting rid of somebody. Your finances and secret. Okay, so there's secrets around your finances, or that's what you're focusing on at this time. It looks like if there's a person, like you're not wanting to think about them anymore. You're deleting all the screenshots, deleting videos, messages, voicemails. Okay, so why are you burning stuff? Some of you are having a pit fire, a campfire, and you're burning all their clothes. You're burning their pictures. The Hermit. 8 of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups reverse, and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, it's an energy of I'm acting like you don't exist. So for a lot of you, if there was like a harsh breakup and ending, you're burning their stuff, you're deleting their screenshots, you're deleting their pictures, deleting voicemails, and it's a way to heal. It's because you don't want to repeat the past. Yeah, a lot of you are mad at this person. Yeah, for your own peace of mind, your own happiness, you're deleting things about them, okay? You're deleting their existence because they have a bad reputation with you. You don't like this person's energy. You're trying to just remove them from your life, from your existence. There's a secret about your finances. What's that? Ooh. Okay, so it looks like money's coming back. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles. Dang. So there's somebody coming back with finances. Either somebody owes you money and they're giving you money, or your life's going to get easier in regards to finances because you're doing something secretly. It almost looks like you're putting into something else. Like you're investing your time into something else. Magician, 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups in reverse. You're doing something on the side about your finances because you're not happy. A lot of you feel like you're wasting your time. You're not getting anything from a finance situation. Either you're getting money back from somebody that, you know, just was lousy and disregarded your situation, or you are manifesting some kind of new opportunity financially. So it looks really good. For a lot of you, you're deleting somebody's existence from your life. And then I do see money coming back around. So it looks really good. I got Gemini. I got Virgo energy, Leo, Sag, Virgo. So just take that how it resonates. But I do see money coming back to you that somebody either hid from you or just didn't want to. They were selfish and didn't want to give you the money. So it looks good. Virgo 2216. What is next to come in? You're welcome. What's next for Virgo? Bankrupt. Spiritual hater. Ooh, somebody is wishing bad on you. Somebody wants you to be bankrupt or wants you to not have anything. Toxic and destroyed. Okay. There's a toxic energy. Unfinished business. Breakup and ego. Somebody's mad that it's over, so they're wishing bad on you. Virgo, this is somebody you broke up with. Could be a Cancer or Leo. This person's not wanting good for you. This person's mad about the breakup or the ending, and their pride is hurt. Why bankrupt, spiritual hater, and toxic? Hey, Hot Springs. Empress. 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands reverse, and the 9 of Swords. This person knows that you are evolving from this breakup, okay? That you are this Empress energy. You are up-leveling, you're evolving, and this person doesn't want you to evolve. There's somebody hating on you. It's somebody that you're broken up with. 10 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles reverse because they're trying to come back and you're not letting them. This is somebody that knows you're happier without them, and they're manifesting for some kind of finance situation to go bad for you. They either want you bankrupt or they want you to lose everything because they feel they lost. Why is this person mad about this breakup? The Lovers, the Queen of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. They feel like somebody was involved. This person's mad because they feel like you got advice from somebody, Queen of Swords, that you got advice from either like a mother or a friend, and that person interfered with you guys breaking up. That you listen to somebody else. 8 of Swords reverse, 6 of Pentacles reverse, 2 of Wands reverse. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. This person feels like you got advice from somebody else about breaking up with them, and that you took that advice. And that you were hesitant to fully do that. They feel like your life is getting better, and that's why they're mad. So be careful with this ex. I think they're mad that you broke up with them. They're mad that you're doing better. And they're not wishing good on you. How do you feel about them, Virgo? Wheel of Fortune. Chariot reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Wands reverse. A lot of you feel like they're not destined to be in your life and that this person was holding you back. They were blocking you. They were causing disruptions, and you feel like your life will get better once you release them. So there's a toxic ex in your life that's mad you broke up with them, mad that you're not resolving something, and they could feel like you took someone's advice to leave them and that your life is getting better because of that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be a Cancer, a Gemini. Okay, Taurus, Libra. Take that however it resonates. All right, what we got for Libra? What's next to come? 2546. Child services. Okay, played out. You guys could be dealing with a child support situation. There's drama. Total drama. Total drama about child services. Somebody's trying to play something out. Relationship in reverse and unsatisfied. I don't like this, Libra. It looks like somebody that's not in a relationship with you. You guys are not together. Definitely have a kid probably with each other or a child situation. This person's unsatisfied and they're causing drama. And it has to do with a child. Why child services played out in drama? The Fool in reverse. Four of Pentacles reverse. The King of Wands reverse. Page of Wands reverse. Yeah, they're retaliating. They're retaliating because you don't want them back. Because you see them for how they are. I think what's going on is that you are letting this person go. You see them for how they are, that they are inconsistent. They're somebody selfish. And you just don't want them back in your life. This person's mad that you don't want a relationship. Magician in reverse, Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Two of Cups. And this person, they're really going to fight for this. They're really going to make things bad. They're not going to stop. This is somebody that has a lot of like desire towards this relationship, and they're not going to stop till they get what they want. They keep coming towards this of like, I want this to work out. I love you. I want to be in a relationship with you. I think they're mad that you don't want them. How do you feel about this person that's trying to cause a child support situation? The Tower. The Five of Wands reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, and the Eight of Wands. A lot of you feel like you need to distance yourself. That this tower's already happened between the two of you, and there's no love you have for them. You feel like you just can't get involved. A lot of you feel like you need to distance yourself. Why are they like wanting to cause this problem with you? Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords, Five of Cups reverse, and the Three of Wands reverse. They don't want you to move on. This person's going to keep causing problems because I don't want you to move on. They're going to keep retaliating and causing problems. This person's ego, it's like they don't want to let you go. They're getting really insecure. For a lot of you, they could feel you're moving on with somebody else, and that's why they're getting mad. So they could be either coming back around unexpectedly, or this person just keeps showing up in your energy, not wanting to leave. Okay, but I do see like a child support situation where some of you could be taking their child support away, taking their child rights away because you feel like they're unstable. They're not somebody good to have in your life. Maybe they're mad about that as well. So I have Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, Aries. It's because you don't want a relationship. They're causing drama. All right, Scorpio, 2915. All right, Scorpio, what's going on? What is next to come in for you? Unbothered and reversed. So something is going to be bothering you, or you are affected by something here. Depression. Private relationship. Okay. Unexpected absence. All right. Well, I'm getting a message here where for a lot of you, you could be finding out that somebody's actually in a relationship, and either they ghosted you or they're not speaking to you, and it's because they're in another relationship. And it's causing you depression. You're bothered by this. Ooh, yeah, death card. You feel like a part of you is missing without this person. You definitely could be finding out about a relationship. Why unexpected? Or wait, why depression and unbothered in reverse? King of Wands. The Fool in reverse. Four of Pentacles reverse. Magician in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. I think what's going on is you're trying to overcome some kind of breakup. You're trying to let somebody go. And it's hard for you. Could be an Aries, a Gemini, or a Leo. It's like you still want this person back. You're depressed over this. You're depressed. You're trying to act like you're not dependent on this. You're trying to remove them from your life. Try not to be bothered, but you are bothered by what's going on. I think you're upset that this person hasn't came back. So for a lot of you, Scorpio, you're upset this person hasn't returned or they haven't tried to come back, and it's really affecting you mentally. Private relationship, unexpected, and absence. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Ten of Swords, and the High Priestess. Six of Swords. Yeah, for a lot of you, this person's absence is because they were in another relationship or they are in another relationship. If this person ghosted you or stopped speaking to you, it looks like they're involved with somebody else. Why is this person getting involved with somebody else? And your intuition's telling you that. The Star, the Two of Wands, the World, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. Hierophant. Yeah, for a lot of you, they are in another relationship, and you're finding that out. Or that they were hiding a relationship from you. And that's why they're not in contact, why they're not speaking to you, because they're married or in another relationship. For a lot of you, why they're in one is because they don't really know if things can work out between the two of you anymore. And they're feeling like it's time for them to kind of go elsewhere or to go to another connection. Okay? And I think it's really going to hurt you. You don't understand why this person's doing this, why they're not coming back. I think it's really haunting you. It's upsetting you. It's causing depression. So Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces, Sag, Gemini, Aries, Leo. All right, Sagittarius, what is next to come in? 3247. All right, what is next to come for Sagittarius? All right, played out. Always partying in reverse. Some of you don't want to party anymore. Like you're not wanting to go out anymore. You're not wanting to have fun. Or you're just in this energy of just not wanting to reconcile with somebody. Like somebody overplayed their part. Keeping you with secrets and gossip in reverse. Hey, Wendy. You can ask your question a little bit if you'd like. When we do like the super chats, you can ask your member question. Roll the dice in reverse and detachment reversed. For a lot of you, it looks like somebody, they could be keeping you a secret, why they can't reconcile with you, why they can't hang out with you, why they're like not available. It looks like they're overplaying their part in something here. Why played out over partying and or always partying in reverse? Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, well, for some of you, this person feels like you are, you are playing them. So this person could have been exchanging the energy back to you, and now you both kind of played out the situation. You both could be kind of testing each other. This looks like somebody in your energy that you're testing things. Oh, 1 second. Yes, Amethyst, I got it. It's on the other reading. I'll timestamp it for you. But yeah, it looks like somebody that you both are kind of like playing each other, or you both are trying to get a reaction out of each other, and it looks like it didn't go well. between the two of you. It's always partying in reverse. It's like you both don't want to like keep partying. You guys want to settle down. But it's like you guys are getting a reaction out of each other. Keeping you a secret. Gossip in reverse. Page of Cups. The Tower, the Six of Cups reverse, and the Empress. Okay, there's somebody in your energy. I don't think they're keeping you a secret for anything bad. I think what's going on is they don't want drama. Okay, they don't want drama. And there's somebody in your energy that has a lot of respect for you with the Empress. But they don't want to like talk about you or talk about the situation because they don't trust people. If it's a past person, Sag, they don't want to repeat the conflict and the drama. So they're keeping it a secret that they're talking to you or that you guys are kind of back in each other's lives. Because it does look like somebody that is in your life that you guys kind of played with each other or just wanted to get a reaction out of each other. But I do see this person wanting to level up and not wanting to do that anymore. Not wanting to play around, not wanting to, you know, have something that's just like physical. This person's afraid to come towards you though. They're not detached from you, but they're afraid to come towards you. Two of Wands, Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, reverse, and the Judgment. I think what's going on, there's somebody in your energy, they don't want to be disconnected from you. They don't want to be detached, but they're afraid that the same situation's going to repeat. Because I feel like that's why they're keeping it a secret that they're back in your life, because they don't want drama and conflict. And this is somebody that's kind of waiting to come back to talk to you. How do you feel about this person? Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Death reverse, and the Lovers reverse. Five of Swords, Knight of Cups. A lot of you feel like they play games. You feel like they lead you on. You feel like they play games. And it's almost like you feel like you need to detach from this. Okay? For a lot of you, Sag, it's heartbreaking. It's like, I love them, but why are they playing games with me? Okay? And it looks like somebody, it's like they're playing out how to talk to you. I do see them coming back, but they want to make sure that the exchange with you is good or that you guys are on better terms. And they don't want conflict. I got Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo. All right, Capricorn, 3739. All right, what's next to come for Capricorn? Dirt digging. Looking for dirt on you. And screenshot. Somebody's looking you up. Getting information on you. They're going to be screenshotting something. They're going to destroy something. For some of you, I hope they don't destroy your character. Destroy your reputation. Absence. And mend. They're getting information on you. Okay, I feel like this person's getting information because you guys are broken up. And they want to mend things with you, but they're trying to figure out where you stand in this. Okay. I feel there's an ex wanting to come back. Why are they dirt digging and screenshotting things? Five of Cups, Page of Swords reverse, the Devil, and the Wheel of Fortune. They're still stuck on you. Okay, Capricorn, they're stuck on you. They don't want to move on. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is somebody getting information on you, wanting to know what you're up to. Could be watching you on another account or getting other people involved. Okay, getting other people involved and wanting to get information about you. Wanting to know what you're up to. They're destroyed by this absence, and they want to mend things. King of Swords reverse, Hierophant reverse, Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands reverse. This person's been afraid of talking to you because they know there's going to be a disagreement or a fight. And I think what's going on is they do have a lot of respect for you, and they know that they're going to say something out of character or out of line, and that's why they're holding back talking to you. But they are watching you and getting information on you during this disconnect. How do you feel about them? Nine of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, and the Four of Wands. Four of Swords. I think they stress you out. You feel like this person needs to be, more reliable, or they need to work on themselves. You could feel like they're a loose cannon, they're irresponsible, they overindulge. A lot of you feel like for your own peace, you need to kind of disconnect from them and not speak. You feel like you need to kind of shut them out right now because it is overwhelming. Or this is somebody that, with the devil here, yeah, they are kind of codependent. They do have some kind of attachment. And you just feel like they're kind of a loose cannon. Okay. They are kind of unreliable or like irresponsible. Somebody that overindulges is how you feel about them. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, and Sag are the signs I got. All right, Aquarius. Why did I say Capricorn? 41 minutes. All right, what's going on with you guys? What is next to come in? Ooh. Photo proof. Getting evidence. Too busy winning and reversed. Ooh, there's somebody jealous of you. Envy. There's somebody jealous of you here. Be careful, Aquarius. I want to say protect your energy. There's somebody jealous and envious of you. Because they want to win like you do. Okay, relationship. Somebody could be jealous of your relationship. Be careful of that. Somebody's jealous of your relationship. And they're getting photos of you, or they're watching your photos. And this person don't feel like they're winning. Photo proof, too busy winning. Envy, Three of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. Judgment, and the Knight of Swords. Could be a Gemini or a Scorpio. I want to say this is somebody that's within your distance. Okay. This could be somebody that you have on social media, somebody at your job. Somebody's jealous of your relationship. Because of things, they're judging you. A lot of you, they're judging you by things you post or things that you say, you do. There's somebody I feel like they're jealous of you because it looks like you're winning and they're not. Why relationship? Magician. Three of Wands in reverse. King of Pentacles reverse. And the World. Now I'm getting that song by Taylor Swift, Teardrops on My Guitar. When she's like, she's got everything that I have to live without. Okay. And that song's about like a Taylor Swift being jealous of another girl because she wants that guy. Okay. The guy's name's Drew. So I don't know if Drew's significant, but that's what I'm getting. This on Teardrop on My Guitar, where there's somebody jealous because they feel like you're winning, that you're getting something that they want. Okay. When in reality, for some of you, maybe it's not all glory. Maybe it's not that great of a relationship. There's somebody jealous and envious of your situation, but they don't really know your situation. It's almost like hearsay, or what they assume, or what they think is going on. There's somebody that it's like if they really knew how things were, they wouldn't want this person. Why are they envious of Aquarius? King of Cups. Page of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Queen of Pentacles. The Devil and the Page of Swords reversed. Five of Cups. Because in their eyes, it looks like you're winning. It looks like you're getting what you want. It looks like your life is successful and great. But I'm feeling with the King of Pentacles in reverse, that's not how it is. A lot of you maybe are not winning. You don't feel like your life is great. And it's like this person, it's like they're obsessing with things that they say or think about you, things that they assume. And it's almost like it's hearsay or their judgment, their thoughts and opinions. And, I don't know. It just looks like somebody that is jealous of you. And they don't really know your situation. How do you feel about this person that's jealous of you? The Chariot, the Four of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords reversed. The Star in reverse. I mean, for a lot of you, if it's somebody at your job, you feel like this person, they're kind of in the situation they are because they put themselves there. You feel like Aquarius, well, this person's kind of a bitch. This person's kind of a bitch. They put themselves in that situation. If this person's single and not in a relationship, it's because they put themselves in that situation. They purposely, like, they focused on other things and not love. Like they were too focused on their job, too focused on something else, and then they kind of missed out on an opportunity. So you feel like this person, it's like they weren't really put into love. They weren't really focused on love or focusing on them like an actual relationship, and that's why they're bitter and upset. So maybe you already know about this person. You already know, you feel like you have to distance yourself. You feel like they are jealous of you. And a lot of you, it's another air sign. It's a Gemini or it's a Libra. Okay. And it's somebody either at your job or within a vicinity. And you know this person is jealous and envious of you. Could be a Cancer as well, a Capricorn. But they think your life is great. They're jealous of you because of proof, things you post or things you say. But it's not, in reality, it's not how things really are. All right, Pisces, 4610. All right, last but not least, what's next to come in with Pisces? Okay, hooked, threatening. Somebody's trying to get you hooked on them by threatening you or make you stay with them threatening you. I don't like that. Love story. Okay, so somebody is in love with you and trying to keep you stuck on them by threatening you or making you feel intimidated. Reciprocity. Unfinished business and unworthy. This person knows they're not good for you. I don't like this. This person knows they're not good for you, and I think they're threatened with the fact that they're not worthy. They know they're not good enough for you, and this is somebody that's going to threaten you because they don't want to lose you. Braden's a Libra, and me and him, we have the same moon and rising, so we're both Aquarius moons with Taurus rising. It's so weird how we have the same moon and rising. All right. It looks like a lot of you, you're in a relationship where you feel threatened. You feel like you have to be stuck on somebody, Pisces, because this person threatens you. Why hooked, threatening love story? Like you feel like you owe them something. Two of Wands, the Hanged Man, yep, the Tower, and the Nine of Pentacles reverse. You feel like you're stuck on somebody because of money and finances. And it almost feels like it's getting more volatile or unhealthy. Now, if it's not a relationship, it could be that somebody, at your job is making you feel threatened. You feel like you're stuck. Maybe you feel like it's affecting your love life. If it's about your job, you feel like you can't focus on love because you're so threatened by a love situation or a work situation. Because it almost looks like somebody knows they're not worthy for you, but they don't want to lose you. Yeah, this person knows. Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Nine of Cups. Three of Pentacles and the Star in reverse. This person knows they're not good for you, that they're not good enough for you. And I think this is somebody that threatens you and makes you feel like you have to stay with them. They know that if you leave them, that you're going to have so much happiness and abundance. And they're keeping you stuck because they don't want you to evolve. Pisces, this looks like a toxic relationship. I'm not going to lie. This looks like somebody that is like jealous of your worth, jealous of you, and they don't want you to do better. This person wants you to be stuck on them and to rely on them, and they just want to keep you hooked. And I think for a lot of you with the Tower, you already know that and you're wanting to leave, but you feel kind of bound to this person. You feel stuck. Hey, Danny, how do you feel about this person? Seven of Pentacles reverse, the Magician reverse, World in reverse, and the Page of Cups reverse. You feel like they're a manipulator. A lot of you feel like they hold something against you, or that a lot of you are, I don't like this, Pisces, a lot of you feel scared. Like you literally feel scared. You don't know what this person's going to do. And I think it scares you that you don't know what this person plans on doing in the future. You don't know how they're going to manipulate you. Some of you could feel like they're going to tarnish something for you. And it's like you almost have to put up with it because you don't know what's going to happen. Yeah. Yeah, this person, I think you're afraid of them accusing you of something or them blaming you for why things end. Because this person has a really like harsh tone, or they just say things really spitefully. A lot of you feel hooked and bound to somebody, and you know that it's getting disastrous. Some of you, it's getting really volatile. I almost feel kind of worried for you at this point, because this is not healthy. You know what I mean? This is not healthy. It's like you feel stuck and codependent and bound to somebody, and they want to keep you hooked. It's like they kept you hooked, and that was their agenda. And it's because they didn't want you to evolve. They don't want you to grow. They don't want more for you. I think this is somebody with unworthy. They have a lot of insecurities, and they want to keep you in the bare minimum or make you feel like shit about yourself. For a lot of you, they could be putting you down, making you doubt your self-worth, your self-esteem. Yeah, this doesn't look like a good situation, and it kind of feels close to home, to be honest. I'm not going to go into detail, but it does look close to home to me, so that's why I'm kind of like, this is not good. I don't think it's going to go well. It's like somebody close to me that I know, like they're going through this kind of situation. This is somebody, it's like they're very spiteful, they're very selfish, and they only care about them, and they don't want to see you do better than them because they know they're not worthy. Okay. Could be, so a lot of you, I'm getting, it could be an earth sign. I'm getting Taurus, I'm getting Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio. And it's like, I think they love bombed you. For a lot of you, I think they love bombed you, and they wanted you to believe, so you got hooked on them. Oh, it's a fairy tale. We're going to be together forever. You know, I always got your back. I'm always here for you. I want to do things for you to like grow the relationship. And it's like they got you hooked on them. Here was reciprocity. You guys had something going. And then here, like now they're threatening you. Like now they're threatening, or they're like backlashing, intimidating you with something. Like they're throwing something in your face, or they do things intimidating to upset you. And I feel like I can't say like what's going on because it's too close to home. Actually, that's kind of the key. That's the key concept. It's too close to home. So I feel like I can't really say too much. So I'm just gonna leave it there, and you guys can kind of get your own agenda, your own idea. Let's go ahead and do a collective. I didn't like that reading at all. I'm sorry, that was a terrible reading. 5247. All right, let's see what's going on with the collective. What is next to come in? Clout hungry, says anything, does anything, looks you up. Yeah, reflecting in reverse. This person's looking you up. All right, let's see. This person's looking you up. They're saying something to get you to come back. For a lot of you, they're trying to get you to come back with reflecting in reverse. That's like the Hermit in reverse. I feel like this person is afraid you're going to reject them, or they're afraid of rejection. And what I'm seeing here, this person is trying to get information on you. Doing drugs and depression. Ooh. Okay, collective, be careful. Somebody is not reflecting, and they could be doing drugs out of desperation, out of depression. Healing and sabotage. The sabotage, they're healing. There's somebody in your energy that's looking you up. For a lot of you, if they had an addiction, they're lying about their addiction, that they're better. They're in a changed energy, but they're still depressed. They're still doing drugs. I'm also feeling, collective, they could be, if they were sober, they broke their sobriety. They broke their sobriety, or they were like doing so well, and then all of a sudden they're back to their old ways. Clout hungry and looking you up. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands reversed, and the 10 of Swords reversed. 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords. See, I feel like this person's kind of putting off their healing. Like they're putting it off. It's like they get somewhere and then they stop. And I feel like it's somebody that you're connected to romantically. It's like they want to come back into your life, but they know that they have to kind of play nice with you, or they can't be in the same energy they were before. They could still be doing drugs, doing things out of depression. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords reverse, Justice in reverse, and the Seven of Wands. It's like they justify that. Like, they know that they're doing things that they shouldn't be doing, but they're justifying it with their depression, or, oh, I'm just going to do it this one time. It's not going to happen much more. It's like somebody that I feel like they are sabotaging this connection. And I think this person wants to come back to you, but they're still not letting go of karmic things. Page of Swords reverse, Page of Wands reverse, Seven of Pentacles reverse, and the Three of Cups. And they know that, if they don't stop, doing this, that they're going to sabotage this connection. I do feel like here this person knows what they're sabotaging, and they do want to make things right with you, but it's almost like, excuse me, they're scared to start over, or they're scared to fully be done with something. For a lot of you, I am getting that it is like a drug, or it's an addiction, or they keep doing something, justifying it. They stop, they start again, they stop, they start again. And it looks like somebody that's karmically tied to you that wants to come back into your life, but they're not doing anything different. This is somebody that it's like they're good for a while and then they're bad again. Now I'm getting that song by C there called Fine Again. Where it's basically about an addiction, where like you stop for a while, and then it's like, okay, now I'm back in this addiction again, or now I'm relapsing. It's almost like somebody relapsing is what I'm seeing. How do you feel? Six of Swords, Two of Wands reverse, Three of Swords reverse, and the Knight of Cups. A lot of you feel, this person still cares about you. You feel like they are stuck on you, but you feel like you have to move on for your own healing. You have to move on for your own healing. You can't really help this person anymore. It almost feels like you can't do anything else for this person. And with the Strength in reverse, you feel defeated. King of Wands reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. You feel like you can't be responsible for this person. You can't help this person is how you feel. That you love them, but it's draining you. And that they need to stand up for what they've done. They need to take accountability. So I got Leo, I got Pisces. All right, could be a Libra. It could be any sign. It just looks like somebody that knows they're sabotaging the connection, but they're not doing the healing they need to do, or they keep putting off the healing. All right, let's go ahead and do, let's see, for Katie, let's see. Oh, you're welcome, kitty cat. What kind of backlash will you get from Ashley when you reject her? What kind of backlash will you get when you reject her? Ooh, spiritual hater. She hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power, and hooked. So she's hooked on the idea of hating your spirituality. She could be calling the police on you as well. I got police and fulfilling a fantasy. The police could get involved, or she's like threatening the police or something like that. Page of Wands in reverse. Three of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Four of Swords. I think she's trying to intimidate you and stress you out. And I think she could be like acting like she's calling the police, or she's going to get police involved. She's doing something because she's mad that you're taking time for yourself, that you're moving on. And she just feels rejected by you. And that's why she's doing this, out of spite. Something to upset you. Yeah, she feels rejected, and she wants you to be stressed, is what I'm seeing here. She's going to, like, verbally attack you or do something verbally to either threaten you or upset you and make you question what's going on in the situation. She's mad because you rejected her and you don't want to work on this connection, and she just wants to upset you and stress you out, is what I'm seeing here. It just looks like a lot of backlash and immaturity. Like, she's wanting to, like, purposely upset you because she's not getting her way. Yeah, I feel like she's gonna either threaten the cops, or she's gonna like act like she's doing it to get you upset, is what I'm feeling here. I feel like it's threatening because I don't feel like she physically does it. With the Page of Wands reverse, I think she doesn't actually act on it. It's like she's threatening it to get some kind of reaction out of you, but she isn't going to actually do it. Because if she was going to do it, the Page of Wands would be in the upright. She would actually physically call. She would get the police involved or threaten to get police involved. So, yeah, that's not good. I don't like that. All right, Sassy Sag. Let's see what will happen if you respond to the Leo. What would happen if you responded? Knight of Pentacles, the Devil, the Ten of Pentacles reversed, King of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles reversed. So it looks like they would still be stuck on you. It looks like they would still have this hold over you. And they're still going to play games and breadcrumb you is what it feels like. Because they got to get out of this relationship. They got to get out of this other situation. So if you respond, it looks like you're kind of back in their trap again. Or you're back in the game. And it looks like they're getting a confidence, like an ego boost that they have you in their life. But I still feel like they're going to breadcrumb you. And not fully give 100% to this just yet. Yeah, because they're afraid of what people will think. Yep, irreplaceable and reconciliation. Because they're either trying to get back with this other person or they know that in order to have a reconciliation, they need to stop caring what people think. Yeah, they're broken in commitment. They're broken because they have this relationship and they need to get out of that. So I feel like if they do get a message from you, if you do respond to them, you know, they're going to feel like good, like in their ego, like, oh, cool, I got you again. But then it's like they know they have to actually end this marriage or relationship to be with you. So it looks like they're not still fully able to give you what you want. It's like they have to cut something loose to be with you. Let me see if he's going to reconcile with her. It almost feels like he doesn't want to. Like he wants to be with you. But he has to get out of that. Let's see. Is he going to reconcile with her? Is the Leo reconciling with the third party? King of Pentacles, the Hermit, Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Five of Cups. It's almost like he feels like out of pity. He has to. It almost feels like he has to do the right thing. And he's kind of going within and thinking, is this how I want to spend my life? So with the Hermit, the King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, he's thinking like, is this how I want to spend my life? Do I want to do this out of pity? Because I don't want arguing, I don't want fighting. Do I actually want to be with her? I feel like he's making the decision that he doesn't want to. That he don't want to spend his life like this. He doesn't want to spend his life, constantly fearing, I feel like he is wanting to have some kind of connection with you. He wants to reconcile with you. But he has to be fully done with this other person. Because he just doesn't really want to, I think he just doesn't really have the respect for her anymore. It's like he still cares about her, but he doesn't feel like the two of them are really in it for the right reasons. They're just in it because they don't want to lose each other or codependency or the child. So it feels to me like he does want to reconcile with you. And he's really in his head about this whole situation. And this is how he wants to spend his life. So that's what it feels like. Like he just feels like he's obligated. He has to. And he doesn't actually want to be with her. Is what it feels like to me. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I got to charge my phone. And I also got to do members readings. If you guys did get a member reading or you want to book a personal reading, I'll have a little bit of time today. It might not be later until tomorrow until I can fully get your reading done. But I'm going to try to get as many done as I can today. I do have my concert going on. So I'll get as many done before my concert as I can. I still got to eat a lunch to get ready and all that. So I'm going to try my hardest to get as many done. If I can't get your member reading done today, it will definitely be tomorrow. I do have tomorrow off. So it'll be postponed till tomorrow. But yeah, so I'll see you guys later. I'll get timestamps below. And I'll see you tomorrow for the full moon reading. And then I think I still got plans with my friend tomorrow. So I don't know after that what time after the full moon I'm going to do another reading. So I am going to do the full moon reading hang out with my friend, and then I think I'll try to have time for another reading too. So I'll get it all figured out. All right, see you guys later.